You injured yourself.
I did.
What happened? What did you
Uh,
do?
so first my back, because that's the funnier story. So I got a job taking calls for a law firm, and I work from home now because we can do all the phone interfacing through Microsoft Teams. And I hurt my back, not this past Monday, the Monday before, because I was sitting in a wooden desk chair. That's it.
That's it?
I spent the day sitting in a wooden desk chair, and at the end of the day, I couldn't pick something up. And for the next week, it felt like I was getting stabbed.
Were you like, was it like a pinched nerve? Was it just like how you were sitting, or what was it?
I had my buddy roll me out, and he like felt my spine and like massaged my back muscles a little bit, and he was like, "One of your discs is out of alignment." So it was just the way I was
Uh,
sitting in this chair that is, it looks pretty, it is not a good chair, and
I
it
can
just
imagine.
crooked my back. So I'm still feeling like some of the tension in my lat just under my shoulder.
Is that a wooden chair you're sitting on right now?
Yes, but it's not the same one.
Okay, okay. I was getting a little worried there for a
I learned my
second.
lesson. I learned my lesson.
Nah, man, we wouldn't survive back in school when we were young, maybe with wooden chairs, but not
Oh,
anymore.
I was fine. When I was young, my back was made of rubber and steel. We were good.
What's the other injury you had? You had,
So I've been doing Muay Thai,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
slowly been getting up to like doing simulated fights. So usually Monday through Thursday is lessons. We build upon a technique the whole week, and then Thursday is primarily a review. And if you can make it to the Friday morning, we do more of that with practical application. Saturday is open mat. So you can just show up from 10 to 11, do whatever you want. You can work on your own, you can work with whoever else is there, you can do literally whatever you want. So, 2 Saturdays ago, I showed up for open mat, did my warm ups, everything was fine, had not yet hurt my back, and we're doing light sparring. So, we don't have our gloves on, our hands are wrapped, we don't have mouth guards in, it's just tag, 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 things like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
And we start to get up to speed and start trying to actually simulate an actual boxing match. And I throw a teep, which is a front kick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the guy I was practicing with, his reflex, he pulled up his knee and I teeped with the heel of my foot his knee. So the ball of my foot right under my big toe smacked
Mm,
into his knee. And it didn't hurt at first. I finished I
okay.
finished that round of sparring, and then I did an exercise where we touch knee to the floor, and then the knee that is touching the floor, we come up and we teep with it into a pad center of the chest,
Okay.
and went all the way down and back the mat, doing that like 2 rounds, and I was fine. The whole next week, I was limping, and
Jesus.
I have a photo. I don't know how to send it uh, via here, but I will send it to you now of my toe.
Oh, please. Oh, Jesus. Did you just deform this thing?
It got multicolored. It's a tie dye toe. Yeah,
Oh, Justin.
yeah. It delivered.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my God.
yeah.
It's like a purple Skittle.
So for like a whole week and a half, I was limping, and then
Jesus.
maybe 2 days ago, as I'm starting to rehabilitate it and be able to bend it, I'm doing this with my toes. It
Hmm.
pops, and I was like, "Oh, thank God!" No, no, no. It was such a relieving pop because I had not popped it in
Oh, no, no, no. It felt like it popped
months.
back into place or something.
Not that it was out of place, just that
Mm,
I could finally move it enough, and I could feel the air bubble because I'm one of those crazy people that I crack
mm,
my
mm.
knuckles everywhere. I do them
You're a
all
little Rice Krispie, aren't you?
a little bit,
I'll pour
even in
some
my
milk on you.
even in my toes. I'm a little Rice Krispie. And so finally, I get to the point where I'm just doing this, and it goes. I was like, "Oh, I've needed that for 2 weeks."
Oh,
And I was like,
Christ.
so I'm pretty sure my toe's better now. It's
No, no, that's good.
it's still slightly fat in comparison, and so
You just shot that toe right into that man's knee. That is.
heel of the ball of the foot, but it was a quick reaction that he just blocked it, and He did try getting me with a side kick, and my reflex, I just dropped the elbow, and he didn't throw another one of those.
But at least it isn't broken.
Yeah.
Because good lord, that would have been.
And looking at that photo, I was like, is this broken?
That's a rough. That's rough. It looks rough.
So I've been out of commission for the last 2 weeks, and starting Tuesday, I'm gonna go back to Muay Thai.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I really like it. It's a lot of fun, and it's
Hmm. Do you get a lot of handwork? You get a lot of handwork with it, don't you?
a lot of handwork. A lot of it is like you're just within arm's reach of another person, so it's pretty much unarmed work. But there's an actual martial technique involved this time. Yeah, it's
I think it was Muay Thai that I was hearing from when I was like first starting to learn, where it was like, yeah, instead of 4 limbs, you have 8 now, because you're thinking about hands, knees, elbows, all of them, rather than just striking, or just they're just your hands or legs.
they talk about it like certain body parts are a different kind of weapon. Like hands, they're your fists. Anyone can punch, and so they're just bludgeoning tools. Elbows, they describe elbows as being a knife. It's short, quick, precise cuts.
Like a blade almost.
Your shins are the blade. Your shins
Okay.
are an axe blade that you just carve right through your opponent. And then your knees
Jesus.
are spears. Yeah.
I've never heard of it like that.
It's an interesting breakdown that
Why do they call them? What? Sorry.
there's just a lot of force behind them. Like they don't have as long a reach as a spear would, but if you hit someone with a knee well enough, it'll, like, even if you hit them in the side, it'll take them down to their knees.